Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's just going to be a little bit of an update on those Corys from the previous videos I put out. I think it's been about 2 weeks old now, and I have them moved over to a grow out tank, and they look like they're doing great. So kind of let you guys look at them. And then I'm also going to be doing some cleaning of the tank. Got a bunch of crud on the bottom, so like every other day or something I'll do a cleaning. The snails do a pretty good job keeping things clean, but you still got to come in here and do water changes. So I thought maybe you guys would like to hang out with me while I'm doing a water change. Pretty much how I do it is I use one of these. Alright, can I get on camera? I use one of these air tubes that you kind of mostly use when you're doing. They're used for like the air stones or whatever air source, but I use one of these to do all my vacuuming of the bottom, and just because they are really easy to use. They don't suck up as water as fast, so it kind of gives me a little bit of time to just sweep the bottom and get all the crud and poop and uneaten food out from the bottom of the tank. So, because I've kind of found out if I use a normal size tube that you normally would get for cleaning out a tank, you just kind of run out of time before you can kind of get all the bottom, and you don't want to take out too much of the water. So I just like using this little tube here. So you guys just come and hang out with me while I'm doing a little bit of tank maintenance. So, but these Corys here, they're doing great. Trying to get the siphon going real quick. Yeah, I got it going. Nope, not yet. There we go. So yeah, I have these guys here in this grow out tank. I don't have it all the way full just because I want them to be able to still get to the top of the tank to breathe. So I also have some baby angelfish in here too. I don't know if I can get these guys to come over. Might be alright to let you guys see, but I got some baby angelfish in here swimming around too. There you go. Their bellies are all nice and full. It's the morning time. It's about 9:30 right now, and I just got done feeding them this morning. I feed them twice a day, usually once in the morning and once in the evening. It's about, for my schedule, that's about how often I can get out here and feed them. But their bellies are all nice and full of baby brine shrimp right now, so they're happy. But yeah, I found out this is kind of just the easiest way for me to come out here and clean the tank is with this little tube. And I got siphoning into a little clear container, because you're gonna occasionally suck one up. Corys are easier not to suck up, but every now and then I'll catch a little angelfish. The angelfish are probably I want to say probably a little over a week, maybe 2 weeks old too, and they hatched about the same time these Corys hatched. Let's see if I can move this rock. Get up underneath this rock without squishing anything. If you guys are doing any type of breeding or whatever, and I would highly recommend throwing some snails in there, because they do a very good job of keeping the tank clean. So that looks about good. And the container's full too. Yeah, it's kind of a little update of how these guys are doing. I think they're doing great. The water's nice for them. It's not too deep. They can move around. Let's see if I can get some better shots. Oh, my garage is a mess. There's a little angelfish in here. Their bellies are nice and full of baby brine as well. So this is the second batch of angelfish that I've done. Our first batch we got is in a grow out tank right next to me. I'll show you guys that. There's a whole bunch of them in there. I had to upgrade this tank because they were in this tank that I just cleaned out, and that's at 10 gallons. So we moved all of them over here into this 20-gallon long, and I feel like they are outgrowing this tank. Oh, there's some other Corys. But yeah, there's a bunch of them in there, and they're really pretty. Got their parents are over here in this big tank. There's Dad. It's really pretty with that koi marble orange on top, and then there is Mom. They're a little feisty right now, because they have another little batch of eggs back there. I don't know if it's hard to see, but they are back there wiggling. Alright, sir. We know. You don't like it that I'm right here. I get it. But yeah. So these ones right here that are wiggling, those are going to be the third batch of babies that I'll probably keep and grow out. See how they do, and then whenever they get big enough, I'm probably going to move them over here into this tank with these other guys. Nice and full on baby brine shrimp. Yeah. Got the Corys in here, so I just want to give you guys an update on how it's coming along. They're growing out nice and big. In about 2 months, they'll be about the size of, sorry, get this out of the way, size of these guys. Got 2 of them in here. In about 2 months, they'll get about that big. But right now, they're just kind of hanging out in here, just relaxing. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out again. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll keep providing updates on these Corys and how they're doing as the weeks go on. I want to try to do some more content. I got some molly fries that are growing out right now too. And yeah. Alright. Y'all have a wonderful day.